Personally, I began going to estate auctions in the 70s. And so I'm vintage, shall we say. On Saturday mornings, we would have our coffee, get up and go in his old car, take boxes in the back and go to estate auctions, yard sales and everything. And the treasures, just like you find, were always exciting coming home. And at that time, we didn't have internet. We had Warmans or Covels. And I would pick up a book that was printed a year ago with prices that were probably accumulated 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And try and figure out what I had.
We founded Collectorpro back in 1992. I know that's hard to believe, but that's pre-internet, pre-email, all that kind of stuff. And the interesting thing about how we started is Linda was collecting a lot of McCoy pottery and other things. And she was keeping it in Excel. And we're like, well, maybe I started dabbling in building computer programs just for fun. And I said, well, let me just build you a little database. So I built a database and she started putting her stuff in there. And then one day we're sitting in the living room and we're like, well, why don't we sell it? Why don't we offer this for sale? So I added a couple of reports to it. We put a tiny ad in a classified section of the magazine called Maine Antique Digest, which is still around. And within a week, there was a check in the P.O. box. And this software was basically for inventory and collections. Well, through the 90s, we built features in for antique dealers and sellers, like profit and loss and inventory analysis reports and things like that, and it just exploded. The Collectorpro line of products are primarily aimed at personal property appraisers. The value proposition for it to a personal property appraiser is saving time. Appraisers tell us all the time, every week, that our software saves them 50% of the time over using their word processor to create appraisal reports. We do all the page numbering, object, image management, formatting, page numbering, totals calculations, everything. We've had appraisers that have told us that they've filled their kitchen floor with adding machine tape.
Oh, geez.
The wife sits and types and the husband reads, and they do it 3 times to make sure their totals are right. All gone. Think about this. What does 50% time saving mean to a professional appraiser? More billable time. More time doing what they do best, which is valuation research and supporting documentation. And so our new line of product, web-based product, is going to even make that even more streamlined.